If you want to start a business, stop waiting. I literally just made a video telling you how you can do it for free. You do not need money to start a credit repair business. Not starting off, you don't. You don't need software. You don't even need a printer. Get you some damn paper and handwrite the letters, okay? You need envelopes. You need clients. You need stamps. That's what you need. All that other stuff can come later when the money starts to come in. But a lot of y'all are just sitting on potential and waiting. And I don't know what you waiting on. Like, I don't care how many times people tell me to get a microphone. I'm not getting one right now because I got other shit to focus on, okay? Getting out of debt is my main focus, all right? I cannot get on YouTube telling other people to do something I'm not doing. The microphone, the camera, the better computer, all that other bullshit will come later. Right now, I'm focused on being what I'm saying to you. Like, you know what I mean? So don't let nobody be putting pressure on you, talking about you got to have all this and all this before you start, before you launch. No, you don't. Even if you're not starting a credit repair business, start doing something. It's so many free resources on the internet that you can use to start your business. No matter what it is you're trying to do, bruh, start it. Start now. Even if you've been procrastinating starting your letters, start now already. Like, stop waiting. Nobody is going to come and motivate you to do anything. Nobody's going to come and push you to do anything. You got to want it for yourself. You have to be tired of being in a predicament that you're in, whether that's no money, whether that's no car, whether you're still living with your parents, whether you're still having to pick and choose which bills you're going to pay, whether you're still having to order on the value menu, and even though there's nothing wrong with that. But regardless of the fact, like, at some point, you're going to get sick of your situation, but stop waiting so long before it's too late. We're not going to be here forever. We're not going to be here forever. So you have to make the most of what you have right now. You got to literally live like today is it. So if you got kids and you watch my channel, there's no way you're not doing nothing. No way. Especially moms, because I can relate to y'all. We go through a lot, and there's never a time during the day where we're not doing anything. So I understand moms. I understand parents. You know what I mean? Whether you're in a one-parent household or a two. Like, I understand. When people ask me, how do I get so much stuff done? My 7-year-old is on the Xbox right now. My 2-year-old, when I put him down for a nap, I get to work. I come up in here and I brainstorm. I answer y'all's comments, and I create my YouTube content. Every now and then, I'll record while they're up because I know it's been too long, you know, since me making a video, and this has been my primary marketing tool for my business as well. But when my kids are asleep, because if I don't do it now, if I can continue to wait till later on in the day, I'm not going to do it. Just had to start waking up a little bit earlier. I finally set my alarm to go off at 5:30 a.m. so I can get up and work out. So when my kids are still asleep, I'm working out. When they wake up, cool, I got the energy. Let's go ahead and make your breakfast. All right, we'll play with each other or do whatever we got to do for a couple hours. It's nap time for you, Ace. Ace is my 2-year-old. My business is named after Ace. All right, Ace, you got to go to sleep. Ace will either sleep from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. or 12 p.m. to 2:30. Every day it's the same time. It hasn't changed in I don't know how long. Rain sounds on, so if you ever hear shh in the background, Ace is asleep and the rain sounds are on. If you ever hear in the living room, Christian is on the game playing Fortnite. But what you're gonna get is me sitting up in here with a skull cap on and a wig that's not glued down, filming a video for y'all, because this is how it happens, bro. Like, this is it. Like, any success story that you've ever seen, they had a grinding period where they had to just figure it out. Y'all gotta want it bad enough and figure it out. You got to. And I was gonna put this at the end of my video, but really this is too good to not put at the beginning. So this is how I'm starting the video off. Let's get started. No more talking. Let's get to answering questions. All right, let's get started. Okay. So, and this shirt, isn't it cute? I ain't gonna say where I got it from because somebody had put in another video that, hey, you need to become an affiliate with the people that you be talking about in your videos instead of just basically promoting for free. So I ain't saying nothing So don't ask me where I got this shirt from because I ain't telling you. Nah, I'm just playing. I got it from Ross. Number one, how do I get an eviction off my records? For some people, their evictions are not listed as an eviction, like it just appears as a collection and it's not necessarily on their public record. If your debt is with a collection agency, you would treat it just like you would any other collection. Your first step would be a debt validation letter to the collection agency. If they validate the debt, then your next step would be to send a pay for deletion letter to get the account removed. So let's say you're interested in an apartment complex. Call the landlord of the leasing company up and ask them what tenant screening company do they use. Once you get that information, just contact that screen it. Lord have mercy. Y'all, I filmed this about 3 times and it's like, I don't know if it's just like a tongue twister to try to say tenant screening. What the, like, I cannot get it out. Just call these people shit and find out if the eviction is showing up on their records. I filmed this like 3 times. I'm annoyed. I'm still on the first question. Okay, next. Wow, I don't have my ring on. Sheesh. Not trying to hear husband's mouth because he got a YouTube channel too, and I just be like, you got your ring on? Okay. All right. Should I delete a closed account? Only if it's derogatory. Do not delete paid closed accounts. How can I rebuild my credit? So I have 5 ways. I've also suggested these ways in another video, but try self-lender, piggyback method, which basically you become an authorized user on someone else's credit card. But like I said in the previous video, make sure their credit is A1 before you just go asking anyone to allow you to be an authorized user. Someone you know for certain is going to be making their payments on time. They don't have a history of having bad credit or even asking you for money. Like, do not get someone who has a habit of being late. Secured card, a personal loan, or a credit builder loan. If my creditors won't delete, what should I do? Should I not pay? I've disputed, and every time it comes back verified. Have you followed up with the method of verification? Anytime you dispute something and it comes back verified, your next step is to seek their method of verification. Can I be a customer like now? Oh, not right now. To be honest, guys, I'm just be straight up with y'all. I don't want to put deadlines on myself. I really don't like to do that because things happen, and I just want to be brutally honest. When I started my YouTube channel, I had no idea that at some point I would be passionate about credit repair. Because of my Life with MC channel, and credit repair is taking off faster than I expected. So a lot of things that I would have had done before even announcing that I'm doing credit repair, I've had to move a little faster, which means that I've had to skip steps to keep up with the pace of how quickly my channel is growing. Coming up with the dispute letters has really given me a chance to do YouTube, but also be able to help a lot of people at one time. I don't have a team for right now. YouTube, I'm responding to Instagram. I'm responding to everything on Facebook, all my emails, so that's all me right now. So to try to tack on accepting clients while I'm doing all of that right now would just be way too much. What y'all are seeing is like real life me trying to do this, like right now. I cannot force it. I don't care how many times people ask me. If it's not my time to do something, I'm not gonna force it. The long way of me saying no to you is this. Like, this is like real life. Like, I did not expect things to happen so quickly. But nah, not right now. Should I pay off a closed checking account from NFCU or dispute it? Pay it to avoid being sued. What letter do I send for a page charged off? I paid prior to knowing not to do that. Now that I know, I should have sent a pay for deletion letter. You can try and send a letter to the original creditor and ask them, for a deletion. You could try. And basically, in a sense, that's basically a goodwill letter. Just ask them, honestly. That's really all you can do at this point. How many secured cards do you recommend? 2 and a possible. Is it best to do a dispute to delete paid closed credit cards? No, no, no. Do not dispute paid closed anything. No, if it is completely paid and it's closed and it has phenomenal payment history, don't dispute it. Leave that account alone. What do I do if the collection agency won't respond to a debt validation letter? You should continue to follow up with them. You should, and keep all correspondence, keep up with everything. Do I need to pay a charged off car loan? Yes. Oftentimes, these particular loans end up in lawsuits, and that's just something you want to avoid. Avoid. Girl, shut up. Okay. Will my car company remove late payments from 2.5 years ago if the account has been in good standing? I owe way too much to refinance or trade in. You could try a goodwill letter. That is the best time to send in dispute letters. The holidays are the best time to send in dispute letters. If they are understaffed and overworked, they possibly could do some deletions due to just improperly investigating an account. Or if they fail to even, investigate your account, you definitely can proceed to filing a CFPB complaint. What's the best secured card to get? I'm repairing and rebuilding right now. Capital One. Closing on my home in a few days. Should I refinance my car that same day or after closing? Congratulations to you, and I will wait until after closing. Best way to remove inquiries. You can call the bureaus. If you notice some unauthorized inquiries, they'll probably put you on hold and send you to fraud, but go ahead and have your list of inquiries, the month and the year that they were placed on your credit report, and let them know. You could write an inquiry removal letter and send those in to the credit bureaus. Or if you know they're fraudulent, like you did not do it, if you file an FTC complaint, it won't link back to an IP address that may or may not be linked to the router in your home. Go ahead and file an FTC complaint, submit an inquiry removal letter along with the copy of the complaint, send it in to each credit bureau that's listing fraudulent inquiries. I have a judgment. If I pay it, will it automatically be removed? No. More than likely, no, it won't be. I've been trying everything to get these late payments removed. I've called, sent letters to the CEOs. What now? Build around it and move on with your life. That's all you can do. Accept the fact that you were late, and it is what it is. You've tried every method. You are not about to close this account because it got 1 or 2 late payments. Just have to build around it. Build around it. Keep it moving forward. Do not be late again. Moral of the story. That's all you can do, okay?